From the Lakeville Government Channel 16 studios in downtown Lakeville, this is Ask Mystery with, what's his name again? Oh yeah, cue music, with Mystery.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Ask Mystery. I'm Mystery, the world's greatest puppet detective, and as in every episode of Ask Mystery, this segment is written, produced, directed, starred, and created with no preservatives or additives by me, Mystery. Well, folks, we got a very great show this month. We are going to focus on our friends in the military, and thank you very much for your service. Joining us this month is Private James Hydrant. That's right, James Hydrant, who is located... What's that? We're not talking to a Private James Hydrant? Are you sure? Oh. You arranged the segment. Yeah, I got it. We're talking to his family? No? Talking to his pets? Old friends? Buddies? Well, then what are we talking about today? We're talking about private hydrants that help the fire department fight off fires. Oh, brother, I wasn't even close. Why do you keep doing this to me? You like making me look ridiculous? I knew it. Well, folks, let's look at today's letter. And today's letter comes from little Olivia Shifshoe. And little Olivia Shifshoe says, Dear Mr. E, is there such a thing as a private water hydrant? And does the city do anything to inspect them? Well, Olivia Shifshoe, it just so happens that I, Mr. E, have connections here at the city of Lakeville, and I will be more than happy to get your question answered. So, as of now, I, Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, am declaring this an official case. This way, I'm on the trail. I decided to give my good friend, Chris Petrie, a call. Chris is the Public Works Director here at the city of Lakeville. I explained the letter that I got from Olivia Shifshoe, and Chris was very interested in helping me in this matter. I asked him if I could meet him, and Chris said,
You bet. Come on up.
We decided to meet at the water treatment facility on Ipava Avenue. We exchanged a few pleasantries, and then I got right to my question. All right, Chris, here's my big question for you. Why are there private water hydrants in the city of Lakeville, and who takes care of them?
Well, Mr. Ree, we have a number of hydrants in the city, both public and private. We have over 3,500 hydrants. It's incredible. About almost 400 of those are private hydrants, and those are hydrants that are outside the public right-of-way, outside of a street, outside of an easement. They might be on private property, like a large commercial development. On a school site, we have 14 schools in the city. They might be on one of those sites. Or when we have a lot of townhome associations and other things like that that have private roads, there's hydrants and infrastructure that's outside the public right-of-way. So that's why there are such things as private hydrants. Now, who takes care of them?
Good question.
Well, who takes care of them? We've recently implemented a new policy in the city that is in accordance with the state fire code that requires all hydrants to be maintained by someone annually, and the city has now begun a program to work with private hydrant owners to begin maintaining those. So the city, in large part, maintains those private hydrants.
As I concluded my conversation with Chris Petrie, I, Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, I now knew that I knew everything there was to need, know, or want to know about private water hydrants in the city of Lakeville. Well, folks, that's it for another edition of Ask Mr. E. I want to thank Olivia Shifshoe for writing in the question for this month's episode. So, I, Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, now declare this case closed. Good. We'll see you next time on Ask Mr. E, folks.